Hello, and this is another broadcast that I'm doing, but this one is actually going to be directed towards a couple of people whose names I will mention. And I'm not trying to make anyone mad, but I am going to express how this is affecting me as much as it is affecting them, or at least one of the two. So far my day has been bad and depressing because I just got hit hard again, more so in the heart. I got hit hard, and so basically I'll just start off by saying this. To my dear co-worker, Wendy Perez, if you're mad at me, I am truly sorry. If you don't want to be a friend, if you don't want to be a friend to me anymore, that's fine. I won't hold a grudge against you, because I don't hold grudges. It's not in my nature to hold grudges against people. And if you want to unfriend me, feel free to do so. If you don't, then that's great. But ultimately, it's up to you. I can't manipulate you or nothing. I don't try to do that with anybody anyway. My true feelings about you, Wendy, is this. You're definitely a sweetheart, and I definitely see you as part of my family, and here's why. Well, obviously you know why. You went to school with my brother, and you went to school with my half-sister. To the point where you and my half-sister, I guess, are still friends. So I feel the need to see you as a sister too, Wendy, even though you probably don't feel the same right now. But regardless, Wendy, I do love you like a sister. And to me, because even if it's just two members of my family, to me you're still a part of the family. You just haven't met the rest of us crazy people, that's all. You haven't met the rest of us. But like I said, Wendy, if you won't, after what happened, if you want to unfriend me, that's fine. It's okay. I'm not gonna hold a grudge. Because like I said, you are an absolute sweetheart. I know that much. That much you are. And that's what I love about you. That you're an absolute sweetheart. You have a heart of gold. And I'm not saying, and if anybody, just in case everybody wonders, no, I'm not saying all this stuff out of desperation. And I'm not saying this stuff to kiss anybody's ass. No, I'm saying this because this is how I truly feel. And this is my other way of expression other than writing notes. But like I said, Wendy, I think the world of you. You're very good. You're a very good person. You will always be a very good person. Like I said, if you're mad at me, tell me through a message or whatever. If you're mad at me, just let me know. That way I know how you're feeling on your end. But I just feel like you're an absolute good person, Wendy. You really are. And again, like I said, I apologize if I made you mad in any sort of way. I apologize. And I apologize on my end, again, for my actions, my stupidity, and me overreacting the way I did about something that was not true. And I should have asked, but I didn't. That's what I'm saying. I'm feeling like such a dumbass right now. To my other coworker, whom I adore dearly, Jeanette Martinez, aka Jenny.
No, I just want to make sure they don't have dog shit on it. I don't want
I remember day one. I remember when I first met you. You walked up to me when I was talking to somebody else. I couldn't even remember who I was talking to. In the middle of the hallway, you came up and said, "My name is Jenny." And I shook your hand. And I bet you that part of me you missed. That you missed so much is the person, the Angela that you met before. It's been nearly 4 months, and I've gotten really close to you. As you already know, Jenny, I don't know how, honestly, to be perfectly honest, I don't even know how you knew, but at the time, I think for me it was like month 3. Once I finally reached my 3rd month is when I really started having a crush on you. And I know you don't want me to. I know you don't want me to. And I've said it time again that yes, I respect the fact that you have a boyfriend. And I had to say, Josh, you are a lucky man. You're a lucky man. Because if she, I have to say, if she wasn't straight, then I would. But I restrained myself so much. I just restrained myself so much. Jenny, I know you don't want to talk to me anymore. I know you probably want to pretend that I'm dead. I know you want to pretend that I don't exist. Because I would never do that to you. And I just do want you to know, even if you're not listening to this, from a friend standpoint, I still love and adore you. You having the bright, funny personality. And I'll try not to, as far as romantically, I'm going to try not to love you anymore. Just to let go. But obviously that is going to be a tough road. And as far as what happened this morning, I felt as if I didn't really get a chance to say what I had to say. And you didn't listen. So please listen to me now. I am truly sorry, Jenny. I reacted to something that obviously I overreacted to something that wasn't true. And you're right. Like you always are. You're right. I should have talked to you guys first. And if we were friends at the time, why couldn't we have done what normal friends do? Hang out and go places, do things. We never do. Jenny, I would have enjoyed hiking with you. But I just don't see that happening anymore. I do still want to be your friend. But this time, help keep me in line. I really don't want to fuck up again. I'm tired of fucking up. You know how they say 3 strikes you're out? I'm asking, Jenny, please, I'm asking for one more chance. I'm asking for one more chance. And if I fuck up this last time, then you could be done with me for good. And I will pack my shit and I will move away from here. Just to be away from you. Fuck, I hate getting like this. See, I didn't get all teary-eyed like this with Wendy, because with Wendy, she hasn't pierced me with words just like the way you do, Jenny. And I don't know why, in a strange way that attracts me to you. It's you have a way of piercing me with words that actually hits, that actually strikes a chord, and I don't know why, it just makes me, it makes me more attracted to you. And yeah, I need to stop. Please, Jenny. And I'm not doing this to sound desperate. I'm not doing this to sound desperate, Jenny. You may think it is, but I think you're thinking based on emotion. Think logically. Like I said, no matter what, no matter if we're still friends or not, I still think the world of you. That's not going to change. I'm still going to smile when you enter the room, like I always do. I don't know. I don't even think you and Wendy even believe it, but I smile when you guys walk into the room. I feel like I get really happy when you guys are in the room. I get happy when you guys are around. One of the times I am gonna miss, since you don't want anything to do with me anymore, the one times I will miss is when the three of us are laughing together. Well, of course, any chance I get away to sneak away from food. That's the one thing I am gonna miss, is laughing with the two of you. I don't know, man. I love you, Jenny. And I am gonna miss you. I'm feeling as if a friend just died, like... I don't know, it just feels like a funeral to me. And I've been depressed about this all day. And as you didn't really let me answer your question, your earlier one. The answer is yes, that I do trust you wholeheartedly. I trust you always, Jenny. It's just sometimes you need to let me handle my own problems. I mean, yeah, you see it as right now, my problems with you. I'm not gonna bullshit you, Jenny. And I'm not gonna make excuses that this whole thing was my fault. I assumed something that wasn't true, and that is one of my biggest weaknesses, is I assume things that haven't even been said yet. I assume situations that happened when they haven't happened. That's my fault. And Wendy, I hope you see that too, that it's my fault. And that's why I say I apologize to the both of you. I'm not trying to cause drama. As far as you and me go, Jenny, I'm not trying to cause a rift between us, which apparently had already happened.